Hello and welcome to this FiveM resource demonstration video of Directional Spikes by London Studios. Directional Spikes brings traffic management to the next level for your server, giving players the ability to deploy temporary and permanent directional spikes, as seen here in front of me. These spikes control traffic flow by deflating the tyres of vehicles that travel over them in the wrong direction, allowing you to restrict entry into designated areas. Firstly, I'll show you how the resource works before showing you how you can set up new spikes, remove spikes, and then where to get this resource. So as explained previously, Directional Spikes restricts traffic flow on your server by deflating the tyres of vehicles that travel over it in the wrong direction. So as you can see here, these spikes, if I went over these now, I'd be going over them in the wrong direction. So if I go over with these two tyres here, these tyres will soon deflate as I'm driving around, which you'll see in just a few moments. They've already started to pop, and they will no doubt go further. It's set not to deflate instantly, but rather over a period of time, and it depends how quickly you do drive. And these tyres are almost giving way. As you can see, the directional spikes has had an impact on these tyres. But if we were to drive over it the correct way, I'll show you now, there'll be no impact on your tyres at all. So if we get a new vehicle here, drive over them the correct way, it's completely fine. But to drive over it the wrong way is where we create problems. So directional spikes can bring traffic management to the next level for your server. If you've got an event or you want to set up something in a car park and you want traffic to go one way or burst their tyres, then directional spikes is for you. Now I'll show you how to set up a new spike. So we use the /spike create command, which allows you to add permissions for QBCore, ESX, vRP and QBX. As you can see, I've already created a few directional spikes here on the entrance into this garage. So I'm going to use the /spike create command, and this puts me into our new spooner menu, allowing me to grab the spike. As you can see, I've got the controls on my screen where I can press R to rotate. And we might want to line it up there. And then now I have a few different options on my screen. I've got rotate, grab, and I've then got the change permanence. So right now, this traffic spike is temporary, meaning when I restart my server, it will no longer be present. If I press left alt, as you can see, this changes to permanent. And this will persist over server restarts, which is what I want here. So I'm now going to press enter, and that spawns in, and we'll do the same again, just to cover this little junction. Making sure they're all the same way, making it permanent, and then press enter. Now as you can see, this vehicle was driven over it the correct way previously. If we now drive over our new spikes, all four wheels on this baller will eventually pop. As you can already start to hear it rumbling. There we go, and the tyres are gone. And I've been billed by our other congestion charge resource just to put cherry on top. So, directional spikes has several different features. So we've got the temporary and permanent nature of it. The resource is highly configurable, and you're able to change the level of damage that these do to the tyres. So you can either simply flatten the tyre or burst it entirely for add-on effect. We support notification systems including QBX, OK Notify, QBCore, ESX, vRP. And as always, we've got framework integration for those permission systems and job checks for the /spike create command, which allows easy placement for your server. So if you're interested in getting the directional spike resource, head to our store at store.londonstudios.net. This resource is fully documented, so if you're looking for more help on how to set it up or configure the resource, head to our documentation page at docs.londonstudios.net. Take care.